Hi, welcome to my channel, Crate with Steve I. Today we're going to open the Peanuts Happy Box from the Happy Planner and set up my 2026 planner. If you don't want to see me opening up the planner box, but just want to see me setting up the planner, then I'm going to timestamp it in the description so you can skip to the part you want to see. Hey, I'm so glad you've joined me for this video. I have just received this package from the Happy Planner. My aunt and my uncle were super kind and they bought me this new Be Happy box from the Happy Planner, which is the Peanuts. I love the Peanuts so much. My favorite character is Peppermint Patty. Peppermint Patty just has a warm spot in my heart because she's really funny. So anyway, I am gonna open this box, and because it got here before Christmas, I am no longer going to be using this Happy Planner for this coming year. I am going to be using the planner that comes with this instead. So the first part here, I'm going to open up the box and show everything that's in it, and I'm going to look at it. I have seen it online, but I haven't even opened it yet. I just cut the packaging so that I could get it open, but I haven't even peeked inside yet. So we're going to do that together. And then I'm going to come back and we are gonna set up the planner. So I'm super excited. Let's see what's in this. It's so exciting. I love it already. Look how cool this box is. I love the color blue. It's great to see. The one thing that's really awesome, it's called Celebrate the Seasons. One thing that's so awesome about this is it's a seasonal planner and it comes with a sticker book that's seasonal. It's so cool. So let's open this and see what's inside. The Peanuts are not my favorite cartoon by any means, but they are one of my tops. I do love them. My grandmother, my dad's mom, when I was growing up, was a huge Peanuts fan, so we always got Peanuts related things, Snoopy stuff, which I love. I still have my little Snoopy stuffed animal. Oh, you know, I should pause this and go get him and show him to you. Okay, I'm back. So here is my little Snoopy stuffed animal from the 80s from my grandmother. It had some Velcro stuff on here so you could put him together, his arms together. I lost his nose so long ago that I don't even remember him having one. But isn't this a fun little Snoopy stuffed animal from the 80s? It's so nostalgic to me when I got him from my grandmother. Anyway, I digress. I'll go back to opening this up. Let's look inside. Do you see how cool this box is? Look at all the Snoopies. So much fun. Oh, I love it. There's can you see the cartoons printed on there? And Peppermint Patty, I love her. She's always sleeping at her desk. I love it. And the little Snoopy sticker. I'm gonna see if I can save this packaging, because I'll have to do a creative journal spread with it. Okay, so this is the card that kind of tells you everything that's in it. I love that card. So fun. So you get this pencil pouch. I'm actually going to pull this out of the way and then show you each item one by one. It's rubber. This is rubber. It's nice. Fit in several pens and stuff. You could fit in washi tapes. It's a good size. You could put in several different things in that. Like if you're gonna go planning, find your happy. That's so fun. Love this. Love it. This next thing I don't know if these are sticky notes or if they're just notepads, but there's two Snoopy notepads. This one is just a notepad, no stickiness to it. Same here. They're just notepads. Aren't those fun? Fun notepads. So cool. Oh, this is cool. This is actually sewn. Like this is a patch. A Snoopy patch. That is really cool. I like that a lot. I don't even know what I'd put it on. The next thing in here are the washi tapes that come with this. You get 3 rolls. So there is the traditional Charlie Brown t-shirt one. This one has a lot of the characters on it. That's really fun. Here we go. I'll unroll it so we can see what it looks like. It says, find your happy, today is yours. Okay, and then this one, I love this blue. I love the blue on here. This is totally my blue. That's the, can you see that? Isn't that cool? So those are the 3 washi tapes that come with the collection. It comes with this filler paper. Which is so fun. I love this. I love that blue. Okay, so you get, I want to think there's 40 pages, so there's probably 10 of each, or 20 of each one. This is really good. I love this blue color so much. Love it. This looks like dot lined, I think. This has very, can you see that? Very faint white lines. It's hard to see. This one is dotted lined. So it looks like they're both lined. This says dream big here in the corner. And this one said, today is yours. Yeah, so those are the 2. You get this really cool Peanuts pen. Let's test it out and see what color it is. I'm assuming it's a black pen because that just seems to be a standard, but I don't know that for sure. So let's write on the back of this sticker book. Yeah, it's just a black pen. Okay, so let's take a look at this sticker book. It has 423 pieces. It's called Celebrate the Seasons. Peanuts Celebrate the Seasons. This is the winter Christmas one. I love it so much. Just love it. This is so cool. I'm so glad they have Peppermint Patty and Marcy because they're my favorites. It says Summit Sisters, Ladies at Leisure, Way Up on the Mountain. Winter walks are good for the soul. This is on like a clear. This is unclear. This is on paper. This is on paper. I love the boxes with the characters and the little characters. This is on paper. It's got the silver foil on them. This is cool. This is paper and it's got silver foiling. This is on clear. Charlie Brown Christmas. This is on paper. This is on clear. Holly Jolly, Spread a Little Holiday Magic, Warm Winter Wishes. Was there other? Okay. This is gold foil. Or, is that, yeah, gold foil. Well, maybe a copper foil. Looks like spring, Easter. This is on paper. Sorry, this is unclear. Did I say that? It's either the flu or love. The symptoms are the same. Love makes you do strange things. Ugh, good grief. Ugh, not a chance. Nice try. It says love drives you crazy. Heartbreakers Club. Let kindness blossom. Flower naps. Hello spring. This is the life. So these are the spring ones. Ooh, I love that foil. That pink foil is beautiful. This is so cool. I love it so much, guys. This is clear sticker paper. Here we're into summer. I love the palm trees with Snoopy. Beach break. Enjoy where you are now. Lucy's lemonade stand. The more sour, the better. Have a fruitful life. Life is so sweet. These are on paper. Roll with it, chill, it's all good. Road trip, beach vibes, carefree, float on, relax. This is all on paper. This is all on paper and it's got a gold foil to it. This is unclear. It says friendship, stay cool, sun's out, feeling fine, sun's out. Don't forget the snacks. Road trip, summer, feeling free. Road trip, summer, peanuts 50. These are some fun circle boxes. Like that. Now we're going into fall. Happiness is Halloween. Be giving, fall is here. These are some fun. Happiness is Halloween. Be thankful, be giving. These are on clear sticker paper. These are on paper. These are on clear. These are on paper and they've got a, what do you call that? Copper. It's copper. It says Boo Crew, 31 October, Spooky Vibes, Squad Ghouls, Scary Movie Club, The Great Pumpkin. This is a magenta or deep purple kind of one. It's really pretty. Can you see that? It's hard to say exactly what it is. Almost like a wine color. It's beautiful. Falling for you, sweater weather, pumpkin spice, and everything nice. Fall is here. Hibernation, preparation. That's funny. These are on clear. These are on clear. And that's it. So that is the sticker book. And now we come to the planner that comes with it. This is an undated vertical happy planner. It has vegan leather cover. It's all wrapped up. Okay, isn't this gorgeous? It is so beautiful. I think it's gonna be hard to keep this one clean. Oh, and look, I don't know if you can see, but it has Snoopy shaped discs. It's hard to see them, but it's Snoopy shaped. Isn't that cool? Oh, and it comes, of course, because it's undated, it comes with the little things we're gonna put over here. We'll put on here later when I actually set it up. So I'm just gonna flip through it really quick and show you. Has your first currently page here. So this is the divider. So I think they're all gonna have a little bit of a character because this is a specialty one. It has some snowflakes and stuff here in the center, which is cool. Yeah, so they're different. And you can always cover those up really easily if you don't want to use those. And then February is Love Drives Me Crazy. And so the center here is pink and it's got hearts and stuff like that. That's cool. They do have different ones, so I'm going to show you the whole book because they are showing some different ones. And then Find Your Happy for March. And down the center is just these colors. I'm not sure if I will be covering those up or not. I guess it just will depend on if what I'm using as a spread if it's going to clash with that, I might take that off. What I would do is I would just cover it. Ooh, I love this one. Have a Nice Day. So pretty. And it's got the foil, the beautiful foil. Do you see that? And so flowers and Woodstock inside of here. The only thing I don't like about this is like all of this. It's like, you know, what happens if I'm doing a spread that has nothing to do with that, you know? But I can always cover it. So January, February, March, April. So this is May. Beautiful. It's got all the flowers down the center. It says Snoopy Summers, every summer since 1969. And this one has yellow flowers down the center. I don't generally like this yellow, brown, white combination. It's very vintage, but it's just not my style. I do love palm trees, however. This is pretty foil. It says The Good Life. It's got ice cream cones down the center. Snoopy with his thing, and I love this because I love the palm trees, even though it's not my favorite colors. I do love the palm trees. These have clouds down the center. That one won't be too bad. I guess it depends on what I'm making, but I doubt the clouds are going to matter too much. And then sweater weather. That's cool with the red foil. It's got all the leaves down the center. So if I'm doing the fall themed ones, I can just leave that, and that won't matter too much. And then it has your plan accordingly page. And then this one is Halloween for October. That's fun. That's a cool. In the center, it's moons with bats and stars. And then for November, Live simply, dream big, be grateful, give love, laugh lots. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got a lot of food and Woodstock down the center. Apple, or pumpkin pie. Why did I say apple? Huh. And then, of course, for Christmas, they've got the Charlie Brown Christmas. So spread a little holiday magic. And it's got lights going down the center. And then your notes page at the back. So I don't know if you watched my setup video for my 6-month planner or not, but I use so this is the currently page for December. This is traditionally the currently page for December, but I am going to use the page in the back here for December. So this will be November and all the way through. So here at the very beginning, I'll put my name here, but here at the beginning, this page I will cover over with a piece of label paper, and I will create a highlights of the year page here. So all the top highlights for the year will go here. This is the Be Happy box for the Snoopy, which I really love. The only thing I'm disappointed about and that I don't necessarily care for about this box is that the center of the planner, like going down the center, are the designs and stuff like that, and I have to cover that. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Otherwise, I think this is a phenomenal box. It's such a good deal for this. So if you want to continue on to part 2, where I am going to set up the planner for the new year. I am going to be setting up this Happy Planner now for the year instead of the one I was going to use, because I just got this in the mail and I love it. So what I'm gonna do is start by setting up the dividers for the months. It's interesting that one side is, look at that, how one side is dark and one side is kind of lighter. I wonder why that is. It's not that big of a deal, just curiosity. Curiosity killed the cat, they say. Oh, maybe because it is clear on this side, so it'll be easier so you can see it. Okay. And then February. Oops. I almost put the wrong one. Could I put that down any more crooked? If you want to get your hands on this Be Happy box, I wouldn't wait. As of yesterday, I watched a video where the woman from the Happy Planner, I'm new with this, so I don't remember her name. Lauren, I think her name is. Is that correct? She was saying how there's not many left because they've been selling. So I just want to forewarn you, I don't want you to feel pressured or like anything like that, but if this is something that you want, I wouldn't wait on it. If you have the money, I would go for it because it is selling. And you know, my aunt was really, really nice and kind. My aunt and uncle were super kind and nice to get this for me. But if they didn't, it would not have been the end of the world and I would have been just fine. The thing that I wanted the most out of here, well, the planner is amazing. The thing I wanted the most is the sticker book, and I'm really glad that I got the sticker book. So it's worth the whole box just for the sticker book, in my personal opinion, because you can't get it anywhere else. They may release a peanut sticker book, but it's not going to be the same one. It's going to be a different one. So keep that in mind. Anything that comes in the Be Happy box is usually exclusive. You can't get it anywhere else, or get it at any other time. They don't sell them separately. So July. That was okay. Let's try this again because this is going to go down. You know, one thing I have in mind to do, and I am planning on, I'm not gonna mess with that, even though it's not perfect. I'm having a hard time pulling that up. One thing I'm going to do is I am going to I've got a couple Happy Planners in the wings. They were ones that I bought on sale because I really liked the cover and the dividers and stuff. But, you know, they're always coming out with new cool ones and new cool ones. So I have learned the lesson. I'm currently learning the lesson to not purchase them ahead of time. Wait, because you never know what's going to come out and you may like something better. Now, what happens if you wait and it sells out? You know, I don't know. But one thing I'd really like to do is do one of their custom planners, but they just keep coming out with really cool planners, so it makes it hard. But what I'm going to do with one of my backup planners that I bought is I am going to decorate it. I'm not going to do it on camera. I'm going to do it off camera. And the reason for that is because there is a young girl here at the base and she loves knowing what's going on, and she's always asking what's going on. She's always wanting to know what the plans are and stuff like that. And she's probably 7 or 8, I would guess. And so I told her mom that I would love to teach her how to do creative planning, and her mom said she would love that. And so I am going to start creative planning with her and kind of teaching her how to do it and showing her all of that stuff. So while she's doing her planner spread for the week, I'll be working in the giveaway one. And then at the end, or when I have the giveaway, I will do a video about it and do a flip through of it so people can see what it looks like. And that will be that. So the giveaway will be when I reach 500 subscribers, which could be in a couple of years because I've only got like 143, I think. I'm still pretty new at this, but now I want to do blue letters here because I love blue. Blue's one of my favorite colors, but I mean, I know there's blue here, but I don't want to clash with it. And I want to put, I want to put some stuff around here. So we'll get that figured out in a second. Let me grab the planner I was going to use. I need to put this on here. I still really love this one. See, here's my highlights of the year page is how I created it. So I need to create one like this on this side. I just need to, I will do that, but I'm not going to do it right now. And I probably won't do it on camera. I'll probably do it separately. But this is a page that I've created for my word of the year, which, don't look, no, just kidding. It's acceptance. And so you can watch that video. It will be coming. Okay. So then in January, let us go to the back of January. So this is going to be January's page. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I have not done a currently page the way currently pages usually go. This is what I do, and I can show you in this happy planner is I cover the currently page with label paper, and I create a highlights of the month page. But I want to start doing the currently page the way it's used for, like what I'm currently reading and eating, you know, all those kinds of things. I want to do that on this page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this notes page, I'm going to put one at each month. And on one side, I will do the highlights of the month. And on the other side, I am going to do extra pictures because I put pictures on my highlights page. So I am going to do that on these pages. Let us put some in here. It's because there's only 10 of these pages and I don't have a full 12, one for each month. I will put in just a solid white one. I was gonna do this page, if I can get it. I was just gonna do this page, or a couple of these pages, but then I have to cover all that up. So I am just gonna do this blue, and then I'll put like May. My only fear with this is getting too much bulk in here to use these Snoopy things. I don't want to change them out and not have my Snoopy rings. Although if need be, I can always buy another set of just plain black rings and put half of them in here, and then just buy another cover and do half in another one if I had to. Don't really want to, but I would do it if I had to. So I'll just put plain dot grid paper in there. I asked Mojo Jojo Plans. I asked her about her currently sticker book. She has a sticker book for currently prompts, and I asked her if she was going to be re-releasing it because I wanted to get it. I didn't get it the first time around, and she said that the beginning of the year, sometime in the beginning of the year, she's planning on re-releasing that. So I'm really excited because then I can get it and use that to create my currently page. Okay, so all that's in. Okay, so then the next thing I need to add in here, well, I'm going to add this reflect and plan page here at the back. I'll probably do this at the end of the year. Okay, I'll start at the back of the year, my domestic and international packing list and my color swatch, for the Crayola Super Tips. That is going in there. Then I have my countries and states visited tracker. Man, this is going to be bulky already. Although I could take this out and put it in somewhere else. I've got my mixtape and the Happy Planner year page I created thing here. I've got my trackers that I'm doing for the year. So I don't know if I told you all about all the different trackers I made, but I'll just show them to you really quick so you can see the ones I created. I did one for insomnia because I struggle with insomnia. So I just wanted to keep track of how often. I have a med that I take for my IBS, and I don't take it every day. It's just as needed, but I created a tracker just so I can keep track of how often I take it. I'm trying to walk outside more, and so I created a tracker for when I walk outside to see how often I'm actually doing that. Then I have the first couple trackers are private ones that I am not going to share on here because it's my own, there are personal things that I don't want to share. And then we have my camp and retreat one for my job, all the camps and retreats that are scheduled. I keep track of how often those are coming. And then I have my exercise tracker for exercise. And where is, okay. That one I can go there, and this one will go here because this is the folder that I have for that. Okay, so already this is getting really bulky. So I'm probably gonna have to do half the year and half the year. So I guess that will be the fun things that I do with my fun money, is finding discs and all that stuff. So I figured out every one of my monthly spreads already, what stickers I'm using and all of that. So I am going to put all that stuff down. Put all the stickers down for the plans that I have. Okay, so this is my Happy Planner. Let's find some stickers that will go with this for my nameplate. So I bought this 10 sticker sheet one for Wild Woods, I think was the name of it. And it has these really pretty, these ones right here. And I thought those would be really nice to just put up in the corners. They're clear. I was only just going to put them up in the corners, but I've decided that because there's enough room to put them down here too. So that'll just add just a pretty little aspect to it. These like vintagey ones would probably go really well here if I have enough to spell my name. So Steve, and then there's no N, so I can't do my last name, but I could do my first and last initial. So let's do that. I think the colors would go well, work really well for this. I wish I still had enough to use for my, oops, I hit my thing. For the one that I was going to use, I can show you the letters on that one. It's a really nice, I love it. It's like a scribbly kind of one. I love this font, those stickers, but I don't have enough to do my name again. Otherwise I would totally do that one because I like that a lot. But unfortunately, I only had one sheet of those and I do not have enough for my name. I think I used them in a couple different areas, so. And I'll just put my last initial on here because I've got it and I might as well. It's hard to get this completely even. You know, you want to make sure you try to get it close. It doesn't have to be perfect. I can be a perfectionist in some ways. Oops. But I'm also okay not to be too. Okay, so let's just do it here. Oop. See, this ruler trick isn't always a perfect. It isn't always perfect. Oh no, they're falling all over the place. Actually, you know what? I kind of tend to like when they're a little off. So let's just do, oops. Let's just do it like that, because then that's fun. I feel like, okay, I'm just gonna leave it. All right. Okay, so I did add a few more embellishments on here. I added some of these in one of my sticker books. I had these palm trees, which I love, that were in gold, so I did that. And I had some of these sparkles that were gold, so I put those on there to make that, just decorate that a little more and make that look a little nicer. So with this Happy Planner, I have this Happy Planner, or not Happy Planner, I have this planner as my on-the-go planner. So what I do is I write all my plans in here, but I don't ever decorate this one. It's just to keep plans in. So then when I go here to do my weekly spreads, I will refer to this one to see what I actually have going on. So this is the one that I write in that fits in my pocket. I get it at the dollar store, so it's $1. I would think it was $1.50. So I don't care if it gets all beat up. Like, as you can see, let me show you the one. Let me pull it out of my pocket because it's in my pocket. It's all beat up and stuff like that. This is the one for this year. I actually put a piece of tape on here because it was breaking up and falling apart. So that is this planner, which lives in my pocket. And then this is the one that I actually work in and decorate. So this is my planner lineup for 2026. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I hope you come back and see me again. If this is your first time, welcome. And if you've been here before, thank you so much for coming. If you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing and consider liking my video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.